What is up, guys? Back again for another Meathead Minute. This time we're going to get a little bit mindful, talk about something that might be a little foreign to some of you, and you may write me off at first as this being some kind of voodoo, but bear with me. We're going to talk about meditation today, and there's a number of reasons why that's important, both for you as a person and as an athlete. So, meditation has been documented over and over again in the literature at this point about having a large number of benefits both for physical and mental health. In addition, the field of sports psychology is constantly growing in how these meditation and mindfulness techniques can benefit you as an athlete. But let's start first with the health benefits. Example of some illnesses that are helped by meditation, we'll take it from the top with many different mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, just general stress. All of these have been shown to be improved with meditation. A recent study actually even examined older patients without any type of documented mental illness, but just who were experiencing symptoms of severe loneliness, which is often a problem in the elderly because they've lost so many loved ones. Between the meditation group and the control group, who was on the waiting list for meditation, there was a significant difference in the perceived feelings of loneliness when just undergoing these guided meditations. These weren't necessarily group meditations or anything like that. These were individual meditations, and they help people with a group feeling. Blood pressure has been shown to be lowered by meditations. Wound healing is improved by meditations. This has been shown in post-surgical studies. And IBS is another condition that has been improved by guided meditations. And these meditations don't necessarily have to be anything specific. I'm not expecting you to go into a Buddhist temple and say Om. You don't have to sit in a lotus position. You don't have to do yoga necessarily, but just some guided mindfulness techniques can be really, really important. And what I mean by mindfulness is taking in what's going on around you and being here in the present. And instead of getting stuck on these thoughts that come by, just letting them go and keeping yourself in the present. It's really, really important to have this technique when you're trying to relax and trying to do these meditations. And it's something you all already know how to do as lifters. If you're not present in the moment during a lift, you're going to get hurt. So translating this to a meditation really shouldn't be that challenging. And that brings us to the sports psychology aspect of these meditations and mindfulness techniques. There is a mountain of sports psychology literature at this point that says that these are beneficial. Athletes have been doing this for decades with guided imagery and other stress management techniques. And we're now seeing that not only is performance improved, but recovery from training, recovery from injury, and general psychological recovery from bad performances is improved by meditation and mindfulness techniques. Now, I want to make it very clear that this is not a substitute for traditional mental health treatment. If you have a mental illness or if you believe that you're suffering from symptoms of one, please go ahead and get yourself evaluated by a professional. But if you want to add a little something to your stress management, recovery repertoire, or something that might help you get to sleep at night with these relaxation techniques and meditation techniques, it might be something to look into. A couple good apps to look at. Headspace is one. I don't receive any financial compensation from them. That's just the one that I typically use. There's also a great podcast called Military Meditation Coach, and just a bunch of mindfulness podcasts and apps and meditation techniques that you can get right on your phone. So if you want to take a look at these, I would definitely recommend it. Add these to your repertoire and see how it helps you. You can get a lot of results from this from as little as 10 minutes a day. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and I'd be happy to talk to you about my own experience with meditation and how that kind of goes into the whole concept of mind-body medicine. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one, and get that head right.